Hello and welcome to Cath's Catch-Up Corner. And on another lovely day, we have Dan Kennedy here with us today to have a chat about his membership of the Hobsons Bay Yacht Club. Hello, Dan.
Hello.
And Dan, can you tell us how long you've been a member for the club, at the club?
Yeah, I joined in 1996, but I've left and rejoined in that period, so so it hasn't been a continual membership. But and then I think it was 2014, I had my boat up for sale, and it was, wasn't much interest, and didn't want to give it away. And then I was just sort of tossing up whether to sell it or not, and Peter Roberts said, "You'll regret it." And I would have too, because I love getting out there and being in the club, doing twilight races, and and it's my boat's a Bluebird, so we do a lot of class racing. But in the last few years, I've tried and made an effort to do more club racing, and that's been good.
Oh, great.
But no, I'm glad I rejoined and committed and threw away the list I had about how much I was going to spend on the boat, and just more, enjoy it more.
Yeah. So you became a member because you decided to race again, or
because I was basically became a member so I could race. Because we changed. Our class racing used to be just off the jetty.
Yep.
And then we changed it to come under the protection of the yacht club.
Yes.
And you really have to have an AS number and be part of a yacht club to race now, which is a good thing.
That's good. Oh, that's great. And have you always had the same crew then? Do you get other members joining your?
Yeah, various crew. A mate of mine from Geelong, Bill, he crews regularly. He says for him, sailing's an old man's game of rugby. So, so that probably sums it up. But my daughter joined the club this year as a crew member. Yeah. She did the Lady Skippers Regatta, and she's been crewing. Limited because of the COVID, but she's looking forward to getting into it.
She's enjoying it too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. It's good when the family can get involved.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Great. And have you got a memory you'd like to share with us today? Yeah,
lots of memories. Probably memory of a long time ago was when I guess started. We hadn't had the boat long, and I bought my first boat with Nick Finlay. He taught me how to sail, and we used to go out and do the twilights. So we'd row. The boat was on the mooring, so we'd row out, and there were different ones would be rowing in after sailing in the afternoon.
Bit tired.
Oh no, they'd be coming in as we were going out, and say, "Oh, you've missed the best of it." I always thought that was a good one, but I think just generally. Sailing, we do a lot of class racing at Royal, so it's always good fun. And then, of course, the twilights here, and things like the Port Arlington race and St Leonard's and Wyndham Harbour, like those long races are fun. You can get up and get going and have a good spinnaker run. And
we're pretty lucky, aren't we, with all the places we can go to.
But to be honest, just in good weather, it's just fun getting out there. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Thank you, Dan. Right. Well, next week we actually have somebody organised for us, but we might do a secret nomination. Mm-hmm. So when we can't get that person, I might give you a call and you can nominate someone then.
Can I nominate my nomination now?
Yeah, but that won't be for next week because Kaz Bakua is going to come on next week.
Yeah.
I had to book her in advance because she's so popular.
No, that's okay.
So who would you like to nominate, and we can warn them?
Well, my nomination is a very experienced sailor who was a member of the Bluebird Association when it was the Bluebird and Top Hat Association.
Oh, sounds fancy.
Yeah, and that is Julianne Gibson.
Oh, Very good. Well, look forward to meeting Julianne the next time. Thanks very much, Dan, for your time
worries.
today. Super.
Thanks for having me.